So good to be here with you.
Yes, so nice to meet you here at the GoPro event here in Las
Excited. I'm
Vegas.
excited you guys are here.
Yes, thank you. So tell me, so currently you are now a number 19 income earner in the world, right? Within the marketing, network marketing space?
Right.
Yes. And you joined World Global Network, when was that? A bit less than a year ago, right?
I joined 11 months ago. So right now we're in November, so I joined last December.
Right. And you've reached to the top of the company.
We've done okay.
Right? But before that, I mean, you've been involved in different companies, right? And there again, you have reached to the top on all of them, or?
Correct.
Right. But what made you actually shift to World Global Network now?
Well, I'm 39 years old. I've been in network marketing for now 10 years. I started 10 years ago part-time. I was coming from traditional business where I was a real estate broker. I own my own real estate company.
Yeah.
And so I came into network marketing 10 years ago. I didn't want to be involved in network marketing. I didn't believe in it. I thought it was a scam. A wealthy friend of mine introduced me to the profession, and there were two things that I was attracted to. Number one was residual income, and number two was leverage. Mm-hmm. And frankly, I understood that leverage equaled freedom, and residual income meant also freedom.
Yes.
And so those two concepts were compelling. They were appealing to me. I understood if you could have leverage and residual income together, what that could do for one's life. And I was really mesmerized by the fact that my wealthy friend was involved, because I always thought network marketing was for broke people, and I really didn't know what I was talking about. So the long and short of it is I got started on a part-time basis while still being a real estate broker, and I had incredible success the first 45 days. The first 45 days in the profession,
wow.
I made $55,000, and I'd only paid $1,200 to join the business and purchase some product. And so at that point, I paid $1,200 and I made $55,000 in 45 days without having to be a sleazy salesperson. And what I was doing was moral, it was ethical, and it was legal. That really caught my attention, so much so that I said, wow, all of this from $1,200, what really could happen if I began to take it more serious?
Right, yeah.
And so at that point, I began to investigate, do more research about the size of the industry, how big it is, how much money is to be made, how many people you can help. And I just really started to take it more serious, like a real business. And all in all, I worked it for about 3 years part-time, because I still had my traditional business.
Yes.
And I had incredible success, multiple six figures per year of income. And look, this was with hard work and dedication, of course.
Yes.
But it happened. And that really caught my attention. Fast forward since that time, I have been a part of different network marketing companies. It's never been my goal to be a part of multiple companies, but for one reason or another, maybe the business didn't, maybe something happened with the corporate side, or something happened, some significant reason that causes you to leave, right?
Yeah.
And so, but we've always managed to make money and do well and help others do the same. But about a year ago, I was literally exhausted. I was at a point where literally I was looking for the next big thing, something that I could really, really help a lot of people, make a ton of money, and something that I could really enjoy doing. We call it the home run. If you've been in this profession for 10 years, you've seen what's possible, of what can be made by people and how people can set their whole lives up financially behind a decision. And let's just say the last 9 years, I've worked really hard to are the first to ever do it. Okay, first to ever do it with a relevant product and wearable technology that monitors all of your your health vital signs. That's just, everybody wants this. Everybody's wearing a Fitbit, everybody's wearing an Apple Watch, but now we're the first in the world to do this, where it can monitor all of your vital signs. And this device also sends you a GPS alert if your heart rate goes up or your blood pressure rises. It sends an alert GPS to your significant. So this is just super unique, super special what we have, and to be able to earn money on a residual basis from wearing it, it just makes a lot of sense. And so number one, I always tell people our product is extremely relevant.
Yes.
Number two, we're first to market. We don't have any competition. Number three, we're backed by Toshiba. Toshiba wanted to buy the company. We said no. Instead, they chose to partner. And most people don't know this, but this January, 2018, we are the first and only network marketing company in the world to have our own booth featured at the CES convention here in Las Vegas.
Yes.
That's the largest technology show in the world. Over 200,000 people will be there, and we've got a booth. The first network marketing company ever. Number four reason why world, our simple system. I can't believe that we're having this much success and I don't do home meetings anymore. Everything is online, everything through a Zoom. So it's kind of cool, you know, look at me, I tore my Achilles and this is my driving leg. So if I was in a business where I had to do home meetings, I couldn't drive. But thank God I can jump on Zoom and do meetings, and we actually are successful. And the fifth reason why world is our compensation. The comp plan here is ridiculous. I mean, not from just the income that we're able to make. You look at the bonuses that the company has. We just had our supercar program. We now have a jet program, unlimited jet. You qualify, you fly all around the world, anywhere, United States and Europe, unlimited. Plus the stock program. It's just over the top how generous the company really is. And so those are the 5 reasons. Once again, relevant product, first to market, backed by Toshiba, strong compensation plan, and a very simple system that anybody can do.
And now within 11 months, you've reached to 4th, rank number 4, right, in the company?
I'm ranked number 2 in the company.
Number 2 now in the company. Yeah, congratulations.
But we're just getting started, and I'm looking forward to helping more people like you and potentially those that are watching this video in Norway or wherever you live. Guys, listen, let me tell you what's about to happen. Over the next 12 months, what we're about to do in our organization is we're going to sell 800,000 of these devices. 800,000 over the next 12 months. That's over $303 million of sales that we're going to generate from selling this. Our company has a compensation plan where we're going to pay out about $121 million in commissions for people wearing this device and referring others to do the same. I want to encourage any of you that are watching, any of you that are watching, I want you to take this serious, because this is going to happen, but we would love for it to happen with you.
Great, thank you so much. So what do you think, what kind of skills made you go to the top, do you think? Your own, what do you think?
There's really only 3 skills you really need, and I'm going to say this twice so that you can really digest this. Number 1, to be successful in anything, you've got to have the right mindset.
Yes.
You know, you've got to have a mindset that is persistent and consistent. You have to have the right mentality to be successful at anything. You just do. You're an entrepreneur. Number 2, you then have to grow your skills. Thankfully, in our business, there's not very many skills that you do have to grow. But we do have there's 7 skills that you'll have to master throughout time. Okay?
Yeah.
And then the last thing you're going to need is the right strategy. I find so many people that work really hard, but if you don't have the right strategy, you won't be very successful at all.
Yes.
So again, mindset, skills, and strategy is what you need to take you up to the top of the hill.
Great.
Got
okay, got it. Thank you so much, Romacio.
You got
Really
it.
Nice to meet you.
See you guys
Thanks
later.
a lot.
Look forward to seeing you soon.
All right.